Okay, so let's actually find out how much money people in Dubai really make. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Just guess, okay? What about someone who is a consultant? Let's say junior level consultant.
I'm gonna say a month, 20,000 dirhams.
Very close. It's around 19.
19. Oh, that's pretty good.
Very good.
Okay.
All right, another one. What about a digital and social media specialist?
Oof.
How much would you be willing to pay for that?
10,000.
That was spot on. Did you
Really?
check it?
No.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, another one. Let me find one that's harder. Customer success manager.
8,000 dirhams?
Oof.
No.
You're way off. It's
Way
twice that amount.
16,000.
Yeah.
I guess it depends on what kind of company you're doing customer success for.
And also maybe how many years of experience you have, right?
True.
Do you want a last one?
Yeah.
Assistant professor.
Systems professor.
Assistant professor.
Assistant professor. Isn't that you?
I mean, I'm a part-time one.
Oh. Assistant professor. Teachers don't get paid, do they? Professors don't get... No. Well, that's a bit harder.
It is a bit harder. Do you think it's closer to like consultant level?
Give me a little bit of, is it high? Is it a good salary?
It's a good one.
It's a good salary. Okay. 30,000 dirhams a month?
That's better than what they get. It's about 25.
25. Okay.
Yeah, but
okay.
again, I think it depends on your years of experience, which university you're teaching at.
An events manager.
Events manager, I want to say around 12K.
You saw it?
No. The thing is, I've actually looked at hiring events manager before, especially for Penn. So I know how much they make.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, another one. A sales associate.
Are we saying junior?
We don't know.
We don't know. Sales associate. Because if it's real estate sales, it's different too.
To like retail.
A shop. Yeah.
Right.
I'm going to say 8,000.
14,000 dirhams a month.
Ooh, okay, better.
Yeah, maybe they're selling tech.
Maybe that's something tech.
Because, yeah.
Or pharma.
True. It could be anything, to be honest. All right, another one. Strategy director in marketing. No, in advertising.
That's big money, surely.
Okay, if you say so.
Oh. Because I know advertising makes good money. I used to watch Blackish and that guy was making a lot of money.
In Dubai?
In Dubai. But I feel like we're always advertising, no?
Okay,
I'm going to take a risk. You say strategy, what?
Strategy director in
Director.
advertising. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to say 30.
40,000. I want to throw you off.
That's unfair.
Okay. What about a legal assistant?
Okay, legal assistant, I feel, is a junior person, not that much of responsibility. Maybe 15K?
8,080 a month. Yeah.
That's less lower than a sales associate.
I wouldn't trust that law firm. Because
that's not fair.
Yeah, no. All right. One final one. Okay. A management consultant in a boutique. I don't know what level they are at.
But based on the money, what level do you reckon this is?
Based on the money, pretty senior.
Oh. 50?
55K.
Okay.
Yeah.
Someone who is a senior architect. And that might be a role that we will need to hire at some point.
A senior architect in Dubai. I feel like they'll make good money because Dubai is always building new things. So I'm going to say 35,000? No?
Close.
Okay.
31.
Okay.
Very close. The same range. Okay. What about, I don't even know what they do, but a data center senior director.
Data center senior director. Yeah. Senior director. Data.
Data is the new oil, they say.
Oh. I'm going to say 25,000?
Way
ambitious.
No.
Low.
It's 55.
Really?
Senior director, I guess.
What kind of company is a data center?
That's a good question. That's what I said. I don't even know what they do.
Yeah, I don't know. If anyone is a data
let us
something, let us know what you do.
Okay, something else. Okay, this is relevant to what we do. What about a social media manager full-time?
Full-time social media manager, 10,000 dirhams.
Spot on.
Oh, look, I'm just so good at this.
You are. You read through it.
I did it.
Okay, I think we have a final one, which is A financial analyst. That's your industry. How
Mm.
much do you think a financial analyst makes?
That's not really my industry. We don't have financial analysts in investment banking.
No, you don't. But it's the finance world.
In the finance world, financial analyst
In Dubai.
In Dubai, I'm gonna say if they're junior, maybe like 15,000 a month.
15?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Is that
about
it?
14.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's
That's
not
about
banking
right.
though. All right, I wanted to ask you a question.
Oh, let's go.
I made a YouTube video and someone asked me like, what is the minimum salary I would accept to live in Dubai? Or like, not I would accept, or what is the minimum salary I would say someone should accept if they're relocating from the UK to live in Dubai? And I said £60,000, which is around 240,000 AED for the year. And
Which brings you to a 20,000 dirhams a month salary. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. But then a lot of people in the comments were like, oh my God, you can live on much less than that. And
Spoiled.
blah, 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 blah. What is the minimum salary do you think is like acceptable in Dubai?
Oh, that's a tough question to answer because I think it depends on the lifestyle you want to have. It depends on how long you want to be here. And also depends on what you like doing, right? And I think we've had this conversation before where for me, Dubai is whatever your budget is, you can have a decent life. But it's your choice. And I don't think people are going to like this answer, but I think 20,000 is not enough.
Oh.
If you
20,000 dirhams
a month
is not enough.
I don't think 20,000 dirhams a month is enough. If you want to have savings, and you want to like build wealth and you want to have a very decent lifestyle. So I think for me it will be 25 plus.
And that's what I said. I was like, in my mind, I was even going lower than what I would have said because in my mind, I'm like, okay, if you're going to pay for rent can be like what? Especially like, let's say you're working in DIFC, you're living in Business Bay. You're spending like 25,000 like a year on rent. So then you're already down to like 35.
What's left? Yeah.
And then like lifestyle here, even if you don't spend crazy amounts, like
it's
maybe
expensive.
another like, yeah, so it will go. So I'm like, and then if you still want to have enough money left over to save, then I was like at least 60,000 a year. If like someone was like, okay, what should I accept? I'm coming over, I want to work in banking as a junior or whatever. That's what I would say. But apparently it's a lot. What do you guys think? What is the minimum acceptable salary to live in Dubai? But obviously, it depends on your lifestyle.
Yeah. But I want to flip this question because, you know, when I was already here working, I got a job offer from London. And then I started thinking, what would be an offer that would take me back? Right?
Good question.
Right? And I spent so long thinking about it. The thing is, I thought, let me go through the motion. It was a job I really wanted to do. It was going back to a huge consulting company, not as a consultant, but as the DEI specialist. And I would be in charge of the whole Middle East, Europe, and Asia section.
Oh.
So it was a very like top level kind of thing, but it was a new department they were building out. And I was thinking about it because it was a job I would like. But I would now start paying taxes, right? So then I was like, we need to have that conversation. And I don't understand how taxes work, first of all, in the UK.
Oh, God.
So the first thing I did was understand that. So to understand which bracket I want to be in so that it will be profitable for me. Because even that is different,
But
right?
either way, like with a job like that, and with the background that you have, you would almost automatically enter into the higher level of tax,
I can't compete. There's no way I will be in the below bracket. I'll be up there. But then it didn't make sense. Like when I was working it out, I removed the taxes and everything. I'm having the same lifestyle as I'm having here.
Do you
in
know
the
what?
UK.
The other day, I was before when I first came, I realized that like the post-tax salary that I was taking away in Dubai, to take away that money in the UK, I'd have to be like a VP.
Yep.
As a senior analyst, I was taking away take home post-tax what a VP would be taking away in London.
Yeah.
And that is a difference that people need to understand when it comes to salary and taxes. And even though like people say, hey, Dubai is expensive and it's this and it's that, the amount that you pay in taxes in the UK, especially if you start moving into that higher rate, But yeah, so what was your amount then? What is the amount that you would take to go back to the UK?
Honestly, now I feel like it's not even about that. I feel like it will depend on a lot of other things.
A
Because
husband.
a husband,
Oh, that for you.
of course. It's all about the man. No, I meant the opportunities to find a man. But for business, because I feel like here, the number of people I meet that I find extremely interesting on a regular basis is crazy, especially because people travel through Dubai a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen Stephen Bartlett here 7 times.
Wow.
I've never seen him in the UK. So it's like the number of people I meet who are excited about what they do, what they can do, makes me excited. And also the potential of us building incredible things here, because it's a growing nation, is very different to going to a very mature community and trying to make yourself a space is a whole different world. So that's why I think now it's not purely about the money, but obviously if someone comes to me with like 200k plus,
okay, 200k plus,
you'd
go.
maybe 250k plus. They were getting close to 200 with their offer, but I was like, it still doesn't make sense because my life doesn't change that much, and now I'm in miserable London, so it doesn't make sense.
So 250k. If anyone's got 250k would like to employ Sheen,
I'll come back.
On the 25th of January 2025, we are going to be having our first event of the year, Empower and Excel.
We're super excited. We have a great lineup of speakers, and it will be our first mini summit. So join us. It will be at the Radisson Red in Silicon Oasis. Get your tickets ASAP.